What up, ninjas? I'm super excited today to share with you guys some of my favorite stretches. As you know, I'm a huge advocate for stretching. I'm always talking about stretching. I'm always putting out videos about stretching. Why? Because I'm gonna be 50 years old in a few years and I wanna stay on the mats. So whether you're 20 or you're my age, you wanna be on the mats. And I found that stretching both before training and after training are huge if you want to stay on the mats. So before training, it's real simple. It's just maybe 5-10 minutes before you get on the mats, and make that time every time. It's a discipline for me. When I go to an open mat, I promise myself every single time that I'm going to take at least 10 minutes and stretch before I roll, and that I'm never going to roll cold. Because when I roll cold, I always find that I'm going to get injured. Now, the actual training itself, when you start rolling, that's active stretching. Think about like inversions and all the techniques that you're applying. That's going to improve your flexibility. Now when you're done with your open mat session, you're nice and warm, you got to grab onto that, because that's a huge opportunity to really improve your flexibility. If you take 15-20 minutes at the end of your training, it's going to make a huge difference overall in improving your flexibility. Now let's talk about off the mats. That time where you're at home, your body's sore, it's aching. I find when I don't stretch, I'm just gonna be in more pain, I'm gonna ache even more. But when I do stretch, my body feels better and I feel like I'm recovering, I feel like my body's loose, and that's gonna help me just getting through my day, but it's also gonna help me on the mats as well. When I'm improving my flexibility, it offers me a wider range of techniques that I can apply on the mats. Triangle chokes, inversions, rubber guard, all those fun techniques require flexibility, and we can improve our flexibility, but we just gotta have the discipline and make that time to stretch. So with that being said, it's important to make it fun. So one of the things that I like to do is just find different fun ways to stretch. So today, I'm gonna show some cool techniques and some different stretches that we can do using a simple Muay Thai pad. So we'll have some fun with this, and I'll see you guys on the mats.
What up, ninjas? So as you can see, I got a simple Muay Thai pad here. The reason I'm using a Muay Thai pad is I love these handles, because when I have the handle, see how I'm bringing the pad down around my legs? I can now pull back and it creates leverage so that I can get deeper into my stretch. Now, it doesn't have to be a Muay Thai pad. It could be a belt. It could be basically anything that you could grab and wrap around your legs. But I like, in this case, the Muay Thai pad works really nice. Now I'm just bringing the legs over my head. I love getting my spine nice and loose and staying loose at the end of my workout, because I like to do a lot of inversions and I do tend to get stacked up a lot. And you can see I'm just taking that pad and I'm just wrapping it around my feet and using the handles as a point of leverage. And you can go forward and back, and you can be as creative as you want with your stretching, but the key is that you just, I like to have fun with my stretches, and you got to make time. It's about that discipline of just getting your butt on the floor and stretching your body. Now I'm just bringing one leg out and just breathing out as I go down and stretching towards that leg. And then I can do this same stretch on both sides. So now we go to the other leg, same thing, bringing the leg in, then just grabbing those handles for leverage. And again, it could be a belt that you wrap around your legs. It could really be anything. And then right here, I'm just gonna go wide with my legs. I put that pad right down, get a nice deep breath, and right down to the center with the pad. And it's nice when you're reaching out for that pad, it gives you something to reach towards, and that way you can get out a little bit further than you normally would. Now you can see here I'm wrapping it around my foot and just breathing down into my stretch. And your stretching only has to be, 10-15 minutes towards the end of your workout, or it can be longer if you want. I love having marathon stretches where I'll stretch for an hour and a half at a time. It's such a great way to work out, and it's going to really aid you in your recovery between your workouts and your intense training on the mats. Give it a try, guys, and stay on the mats. Os.